Greetings and bienvenue, Midnight Crew. Thank you for returning to this broadcast, and welcome to new viewers joining us for the first time. If you like a video, then feel free to subscribe.
Happened last week. Not really paranormal, but nope anyway. Coming home from work, almost 10 p.m. Park the car in front of the house to open the gates. Live with 4 other mates, but only one at home at that moment. See a couple of hooded fellas walking in my direction a block away. Feels nervous because the city is violent. Calculate I can open the gates, park the car, and close them before they reach my block. Do so. While closing the gates, a delivery guy arrives on a bike. My roommate ordered food, so closed the gates, but not locked it. Roommate comes outside to get the food while I enter the house. Go to my room, turn on the lights, and open the window that faces the backyard so the light can reach there, because I took the lamp from the backyard to replace another one inside the house. Go outside to grab the clothes I washed that morning. Detail: I never wash my clothes in the morning, but I did that day. Also, I never arrive home and go straight to the backyard to grab clothes, but I did that day. As I'm picking the clothes, I hear loud voices inside the house. Go near my window and pay attention to them. Hear angry voices threatening to kill my friend, commanding him to go inside and stay quiet. My heart starts to race as I know we are being robbed. Hear the voices shouting to my friend, making him say if there's someone else in the house besides him. There's only one more there, showing my room with the lights on. The voices: if there's more people, we will kill one of you. They go to my room. Don't find me there. Are you fucking with us? Do you want to die? Where is the fucking guy? My backyard is small and pitch dark. There is a rotten sofa there, plants growing on the concrete, and 4 walls that no one could climb without ladders. The backyard is connected to the garage by a corridor on one side of the house, passing through the kitchen door and my window. There is another corridor on the opposite side of the house that is a dead end. In this corridor, there is a rusted shopping cart full of trash. Starts to walk slowly to this corridor, while the robbers start to walk towards the kitchen to reach the backyard. My friend tries to explain to them I was there. He wasn't fucking them. Slowly lay on the ground behind the shopping cart, listening to the footsteps getting nearer. Friend imagines I'm hiding there. Friend stops them from exploring the backyard, saying angrily, "There is no one here. I'm not going any further because I can't see here." Thinking I'm about to die, at least one of us would. They drop the search for me. Feels extremely relieved. Wait for them to enter the house. Walk slowly to the edge of the backyard. Grab the phone in my pocket. Another coincidence. I usually put the phone on my desktop when home and call a friend. "Bro, call the cops to my house." "Okay." The phone rings after the call. I'm fucked. Lucky for me, they didn't hear that turn off the phone and lay on the same spot waiting for the cops. Total silence inside. No sign of my friend. Can hear the lights being switched on in different parts of the house. Silence. 5 minutes after, my friend starts calling me. "Anon, come here. They are gone." Hesitate cause they may be forcing him to call for me. Fuck it. Man up and go to kitchen. My friend was there with the delivery boy. Robbers fled with his bike. 3 minutes later, the cops arrive and go after them. 10 minutes later, the cops call, telling they found the bike and some stuff wrecked on a highway. But no sign of anyone. Fucking crackheads. Can't illustrate it, but it was like a fucking movie scene. Almost got caught on the backyard, but they dropped the search.
Story requires a little prologue. Be in elementary school. Family builds a house and moves in across the street. Husband, wife, and daughter, a few years older than me, become good friends with the neighbors. My older brother and I would go over and help the father, Phil, do yard work for a couple of bucks. Fast forward 2 years or so. Walking down the driveway to the bus stop late one morning with my sister and mom. Ambulance, police, and fire truck at the neighbors. Mom quickly ushers us to the bus and tells us not to worry. Find out later he had become depressed and took his own life in the kitchen. Headshot. House was empty for a while, but a couple of years later, another family moves in. Now B. Junior in high school, outside with my little sister and other neighbor. Decide to go meet the kid who moved into Phil's old house. Turns out he's in middle school and has a little sister in elementary school. We're hanging out on the front porch when his little sister runs up to the open front window, screaming and crying like there's no tomorrow. We calm her down enough to answer when we ask her why she's crying. Pointing to the library/study, there's a man in there who keeps watching me and his head is hurt. After another half an hour, their mom gets home and we ask her if she knew what happened before they moved in. She says she was told by the real estate agent that the previous owner did take his own life, but she never told the kids because she didn't want them having that kind of baggage at a young age. My face when this little girl saw Phil.
This was one of the most spooky times in my life. B16. Winter. Me and my cousin go to sleep around 12 a.m. The house we were at was a house near the woods. It was snowing and it was cold. This house seemed pretty old. Everything was made of wood. We go to sleep. The rest of the family won't come that night. Relax for 10 minutes. Out of nowhere, hear loud laughter coming from outside. Ha 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 ha. Creepy. It was clear that that shit wasn't normal. We ignore it the first 2 times. The third time we start to get scared. Dude, you heard that? Yeah, man, what was that shit? Something drops downstairs. Around 1 a.m. now, in the woods, almost no light, hearing a creepy voice. Holy shit, dude, I'm done. We both grab a stick. Hear again, creepy voice. Go downstairs. Nothing seems to have dropped. Go outside. Hear laughter again. This time more close. Once again we hear it, but it's far. Laughter noise fades in the woods. Really, just remembering that moment makes me want to kill myself. At that moment I was scared, and I know no real person could have done that. Maybe it was a spirit from the woods, I don't know. But I can assure you that that voice we heard was creepy and it was no fucking bird.
Be taking a friend to work around 6 a.m. road with little traffic. Drop him off. Heading back home. See something white up ahead in the road. Slow down. JPG. Realize I'm looking at a man in all black clothes with white hair standing in the middle of my lane. Gonna swerve around him. He tries to jump in front of my car. Death wish? What the fuck? Swerve way past the center lane into the oncoming lane. Luckily, no oncoming cars. Sped out of there like a professional race car driver. Go home and eat fried chicken for breakfast while trying to calm my tits. Rethink my entire life. Pretty sure that guy wanted to become my hood ornament, but I didn't feel like being bothered with manslaughter charges. Still, just the prospect of accidentally killing someone freaked me out. On long, dark roads, I get nervous hoping no dumb people are going to jump out in front of my car.
I've got one for y'all. B4 years ago, age 20. At parents' house to keep little sister 16 company. Everyone else is gone for the night. Outside with her looking at the moon. It was full. Look out over field about the size of 3 football field lengths towards woods and say something too spooky to scare sis. Moonlight hits something near the edge of woods, really damn white. Sis. Oh, look, a deer. WTF. Deer aren't remotely that white. Figure starts getting bigger. Realize it's hauling ass towards us. Nope inside, lock all 3 doors. Sitting in living room, sis's dog starts raising hell and clawing parents' door to outside. Hear a weird half-rasping giggle growl. Gimme the gun, sis. Sorry, Anon, parents sold it. Oh shit.jpg. Weird growl giggle stops suddenly. Dog tail stiffens and she starts whining. Me and sis look at each other. Oh shit, oh shit. Loud bang from the back of the house closest to the woods. Man up because fuck this, whatever it is scaring my sister. Grab heavy-ass maglite and a machete. Go to back door and tell her to close it behind me. Step outside and look around. One of our cats is laying against the back wall, its neck twisted and blood coming out of its nose. Look towards the woods. Weird pale thing with deer-looking horns looking right at me. Cold chills, like someone had just thrown a bucket of ice water over me. Car lights come down the road. The thing starts backing into the woods slowly, still looking at me. Car is parents. Tell him what happened, weird look. Just some neighborhood kid anon, nothing to worry about. That wasn't the last time I saw it. Want to hear more? Alright, here's another. Be about 5-6 months later. Out in a woods with Lil Sis' best friend and his girlfriend. Me and my friend are carrying 30-06 rifles, shooting up crap for shits and giggles. Woods get really silent all of a sudden. Chalk it up to us shooting. Keep going for about 10 minutes, woods are still quiet. Dafuk man, this silence is weird. Upwind of us, hear loud-ass baying sound. Sis freezes up and turns white. Anon, we gotta leave now. She never freaks out like that, so we start heading back. Start hearing cracking in woods around us and seeing pale white flashes through trees. Oh shit, it's that damn thing. Friend sees it, takes aim and fires. Misses, I try. Miss again. Weird giggling, growling starts up. Mega nope back up the trail, make it to the house in record time. Turn around before I head inside, see it looking at me from the woods. Take aim, squeeze the trigger. Bam! Look over, branches are moving and it's gone. This one was later in the month after the last one. Be nighttime outside with sister and a few friends, we're all having a good time. One of Sis's friends looks over to the woods and jumps. Anon, you don't have to have your friends try and scare us, lol. I'm confused. The hell you mean friends fuck with y'all? She points over to the woods and I follow her finger. She's pointing right at the damn thing. Yeah. Friends. Trying not to freak everyone out. I think it's about time for everyone to leave. I'm called various names. Don't give a shit, weird deerman thing is staring us down. Everyone starts leaving. Stand outside looking at this thing, freezing my ass off. Suddenly it walks slowly out of the woods. Stops in our backyard and just stares at me. Starts flailing around like it's having a seizure. Weird giggling, growling starts up. Continues doing this for a good 3 minutes while I'm standing there like a dipshit. It stops and just stares at me. Fuck this, I'm tired of games. Primal roar escapes me. I take off at it. It calmly turns and runs off into the woods, giggling. Fuck that, not following you in there. Yeah, that was the last time I saw it. But my sis apparently saw it a lot more often, and it seemed to like to target her.
Never really had much supernatural shit happen to me. I usually stay pretty clear of that. But here's one that happened to me a few years ago. Be me. Be at friend's house. Read this thing on /x/about demons or something. Friend asks what that is. Tell him it's some story about demons or something. Friend says demon is stupid or something like that. Can't remember specifically, but he was insulting the demon. Tell him not to mess with that. He continues mocking demon. Later that night, go home, fall asleep, wake up in middle of night, feel overwhelming sense of fear and dread. Know something is behind me. Fear intensifies. Don't open eyes, scared shitless. Feels like eternity. but probably closer to 30 minutes. Finally managed to get back to sleep. Wake up, decide to never talk about it again. Pretend nothing happened. Why do people fuck with that shit so much? Paranormal or supernatural shit happens, and people always fuck with it. I figure if I don't bother them, they won't bother me. I swear, if this thing comes back because I talked about it, I'm gonna be pissed.
A little backstory. Everywhere I've lived, people have always gotten bad feelings when they sleep in my room. They always hear talking or have dreams of someone sitting at the end of the bed or standing over them. They don't like it so much I'm the only one who will sleep in there. B last year, sleeping without shirt on and laying on my stomach. Wake up around 3-ish in the morning. It's dark, but there's definitely something in the room with me. Feel blankets move near my feet. Feel someone lightly run their nails down my back. Roll over and swing my fist. I feel my fist hit whatever it is and hear a sound. Jump out of bed and turn lights on. Nothing. I have more stories if anyone's interested. Fast forward. Be 6 or 7 months ago. Home alone, just watching TV. Get sudden chill and feel like I'm not alone again. Cue power outage. Raging thunderstorm outside so it's hard to hear anything. Fumble for my phone in the dark. With the light from the lightning, I make out a very distinct figure poking its head around the corner. Proceed to lose my shit and run to my room. Grab a machete and lock the door. Calm down after an hour or so and decide to check the fuse box. It's quieter now, less thunder, just lightning. Make my way to the garage with a machete in hand. The door to the garage is open. Hear what sounds like a sigh noise. Go back to the room, lock the door, and stare at it. Nothing else happened that night except like an hour after I locked the door I heard tapping from the other side. B maybe a month ago, home alone again. Haven't seen or heard anything weird in a while. Go to the garage and find paper towels on the ground. Shake it off and assume I knocked them down without noticing. Hour later, go to take the trash out. Towels on the ground, but further away from the door this time. Lol, nope. Call friend because I don't want to die alone. She comes over. About to tell her stories, but she asks if I want to smoke first. Probably will make me feel better, so why not? Be chillin' not too high, just at that chill level. We go back inside. Towels on the floor. Get chills again, the same as last 2 times. Start to get a little uneasy. What's wrong, Anon? Tell her. In a low, raspy voice. We both start to panic at this point, but we're too scared to do anything. Just wait and listen. Nothing. After a while, she leaves, and I sleep somewhere else for the night. Does anyone know what this might be? So far, it hasn't hurt anyone or tried that I know of.
B19. Be almost asleep in the dorm. Roommate in bed across the room asleep. Our closet has no door and always looks like a black rectangular void at night. Looking at it 'cause I'm scared. Almost asleep when I see a shadow grow around the closet opening like a spreading puddle of milk. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, can't see shit. Tried to find my lamp switch. My roommate suddenly gasps like she was holding her breath forever. Sits upright in her bed, hella fast. I turn on my lamp and my heart's racing. She looks kinda confused. Closet motion sensing light snaps on out of nowhere. We're both like, screw that. Go out into the lounge together and scroll our phones till we feel better.
Well, read almost the entire thread. My turn now. It happened like, I don't know, less than a year ago. My mom was out for the night, alone only with my dog. Beagle named Bart. It's late. I go to sleep. I'm sleeping for like 2 hours. Hear something. Footsteps. Yeah, definitely. It sounds like someone is walking upon carpet. I live in an apartment, so the living room is at the end of the corner. We do have carpet in the center of the living room. I'm up, and I sleep deep. It's hard to wake me up. So why am I awake only for footsteps? But laying down. No need to harm, huh? More footsteps. No carpet. No carpet? Is it coming in my direction? My dog wakes up. I can see that he is paying attention to something. He gets up on the bed. He is really focused. At the end of the corner there's a gate, like the ones you put to prevent children going anywhere in the house. We have it because of Bart. Beagles are jumpy. I'm used to not opening the gate and passing over it. I recognize the metallic sound it makes when someone goes over it without opening the little gate. It's coming here. .jpg. Bart is so focused, staring at the open door, like he is expecting something to show up at the corridor. More footsteps, but it starts to get away. I can hardly hear it. When did I sit up? When did it get so hot? Whatever it is, it's in the kitchen. I hear a sound like a tap being opened. What could it be? Water starts to drip. So for some reason it opened the water filter. 5 minutes pass. I'm still petrified, staring at the door. Bart is sitting still, like he still waits for something. So I grow some balls, get out of bed, close the door, and then lock it. Lights on, still sitting in the bed, waiting for something to happen. My mom finally gets home. After 20 minutes of this, I go out. Nothing in the house. The filter is still dripping. I have more. This one is shorter, so there's a corridor. So in it there's a door that leads to the kitchen. Almost in front of the kitchen is my mum's room. Beside my mum's room is my room, and beside my room, at the end of the corridor, in the same direction as the living room, is the bathroom door. All right. Again, I'm sleeping. Alone now. My mum is sleeping too in the room right beside me. I hear footsteps. Again. It happened like 2-3 years ago. It is hard, as I said, to wake me up. Footsteps are so low that they can hardly be heard. Why did I wake up? Everything happens really fast. As soon as I open my eyes, I see a silhouette passing in the corridor, getting in the bathroom. I would have heard my mom getting out of bed. She didn't. Petrified again, I don't know what to do. I wait 3 seconds, but whatever it was, didn't turn the lights in the bathroom on. Neither can I hear pee or the toilet being opened. Yeah, that's definitely not my mom. I wait those 3 seconds. Then I start asking if, "It's you, Mom. Mom, what are you doing? Mom?" Nothing. I'm sure my mom is asleep. The silhouette is right in the bathroom, less than 3 meters away. It entered the bathroom and never got out. I waited, staring at the corridor for like 5 minutes. Couldn't sleep. It never got out, never responded to me.
Spend all day waiting for my package to arrive. Get bored waiting for it all day, wasting the entire day doing tedious shit pretending I'm just going as normal. But really, I'm just watching the clock every other slow minute. Come on, this is taking forever, stupid package. What even is it anyway? Why is it taking so long? No, wait. What even the hell is the package anyway? There is no package. Why did I think I'm expecting a package? Where did that thought even come from? This happens to me around once a month, and I don't know why, and I fall for it every time, not remembering how often this happens to me until after I realize there's no package.
Be 6 years ago. Be the 14-year-old me. Be around best friend's house, up all night attempt. It's around 3 a.m. We decide, nah, fuck it, let's go sleep. Me and my sleeping bag on the spare bed. Him in his bed near the door. Window open. Curtains in the way. Hear a voice like a huffing sound, hef, sort of. Me. Dude, stop that shit. Him. That isn't me. We both listen to raspy voice at window. Both grab baseball bats. Pull curtain away like lightning. Huge fucking bat in the air. Swing baseball bat out window, smack the thing dead in the face, it yelps. Flies off. Question is, why the fuck was that thing trying to get in? It was bigger than the opening in the window, luckily.
Be visiting Scotland. Be in Greyfriars Kirkyard. Hear story of Mackenzie Poltergeist. Decide to check out the tomb. Shit's locked, so I look inside. Lol fucking Mackenzie. Here, and I shit you not. Nope, the fuck out of there. I know it sounds pretty stupid, but I swear I heard something along those lines. The place was pretty empty as well. Only a small tour group was there, and they were on the other side of the kirkyard.
I used to know a few people who messed around with the supernatural. One chick was convinced she could read people's emotions just by thinking about them. And she believed in demons and ghosts and shit. Told a story about my ex messing around with ghosts last night on /X/2. Never had anything supernatural happen to me though both girls claimed shit happened to them all the time. Here's one that my friend told me. Be chillin' out. Maxing, relaxing, all cool. Reading book. It's really cold. Starts texting me to feel better. Shit falls off shelves for no reason. Tell her don't fuck with it. She says she fucked with it. Said she calmed it down. An hour later, says it's back. Tell her not to fuck with it. Says she fucked with it. Says it didn't calm down this time. Tell her don't fuck with it. Says she has an idea. Fucked with it. Thing apparently gets pissed and blows out a bulb or something. Then leaves. Says she hopes it doesn't come back. Tell her if it does, remember this mnemonic device, don't fuck with it. It stands for, don't fuck with it.
I hope that you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. If you enjoyed tonight's story, then please subscribe to the channel as more Greentext will appear daily. A new broadcast will appear when the clock strikes midnight Central Time.